Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Yesterday we finished up here on the outpost of the Overlord. We're now going to get ready to
Your
leave.
bravery has been noted, young one. The Tunarian circle of elders was defeated, and their treasure is ours. The militia troops will remain here to clear out the remaining Kinosians, but they present no danger to us.
How do I leave the island?
If you feel you are prepared, then you are allowed to leave the outpost whenever you desire. To do so, simply speak with Captain Varlos. We have a deal worked out with him, and he will bring you to the grand city of Freeport.
Where can I find Captain Varlos?
The beach is just southeast of here. Captain Varlos' ship will be on the northern dock. He can be found on his ship.
Thank you. So, we're going to leave the isle of the island of the outpost of the Overlord here. I believe this will take us into Freeport. Just offline yesterday, I did a little bit of skill upgrades on my harvesting stuff, like foresting, gathering, mining, that sort of stuff. I just did that offline, as well as I finished up the shell collection, which we will turn in when we get to Freeport. And there's a little shiny over here we'll collect real quick. Shinies are always good to pick up. And it's clamshell. Yay. Alright, so we can run around the dock here. Go find Captain Varlos. Fail jump. There we go.
Salutations.
So, are you ready to go ashore? Maybe I can take you all the way to Freeport, or just as far as Nerak. Oh, this is the tough one. Should I go to Freeport, Nerak, or Gowron? I don't know Gowron very good. I don't like Nerak really much. I'm going to go ahead and go to Freeport, because I like the Freeport stuff, so I'm going to go to Freeport. Yes, take me to Freeport.
You best be sure to explore the whole island, you hear?
I am ready for the challenge ahead. Take me to Freeport. Okay, that's what we be needing. Okay, then, off to Freeport. Thanks for the ride.
Don't you mind. We get paid to do that.
To Freeport. And here we go. Alright, so we got a new quest, Slums to Riches. The changes to the city of Freeport can be seen at every turn. One of the biggest changes was the relocation of the inn rooms from the slums and the Blood Haze Inn to the Jade Tigers Den. There are rumors of conflicts within the slums that forced the move. Regardless of the reason, I should visit Jade Tigers Den to see these inn rooms myself. I'll accept that quest. Oh, look, we have our mount now. The other zone was a non-mount zone. So we now have our mount, and he's visible for all to see. That is the Winter Wolf, who gives us 130% ground speed plus 5 of the focus, disruption, administration, and a few other things, slashing, piercing, crushing, that sort of stuff. So gives us some boosts, and also gives us a nice speed boost. I saw somebody over here with a book on their head, so let's go over and check them out real quick. Oh, we discovered the Seafarer's Roost. Nice. Oh, these are the mercs, okay. That's a Song Spinner Mercenary. If I was to get a mercenary, I would go for a healer. That'll help keep me up longer. Let's see here. Is there any mercs over here? Let's see. There's the Archon. Stamper. Indeed, Atheenon, what might I do for you? What brings a Rotongo like you to the life of a mercenary? Ah, I struck out from my clan in Temple Street, when the gnomes started their undisciplined tinkering. I take it that you don't approve of their activities. No, it's not like that at all. On the contrary, their actions with necromancia and with the despoiling arts pleases Lord Bertoculus. Bertoculus, the Lord of Plagues? Indeed, the very one. The gnomes work with death energies, can indeed be enhanced, whether they desire it or not. Bless the plague if I can assist in any way. I see, well, I find myself in need of a healer, and you are it. Hiring fee 0 copper, salary 80 copper every 30 minutes. Looks like he's got a bunch of heals. I will hire him. There we go. So now I have a merc, and he will heal me when I need to be healed. But that also brings up the issue of money. I need to stop and sell some stuff here. Oh, there's the Jade Tigers Den. The Jade Tigers Den. Oh, you know what? Let's go back this direction. We'll sell stuff. Oh, my loyalty tokens. I must have discovered new locations that gave me some good stuff. So here's a bell that'll take us to anywhere in Freeport. Oh. 10th season adventurer. I earned an alternate advancement point. Let's see what I get here. So I got Swift Attack. Inflicts 34 to 57 melee damage on target. Increases attack speed by 24. That would be a good thing to have. Ooh, what's this? Grim Harbinger. Melee hit. I cast Grim Strike on your target. Triggers about 3 times per minute. Inflicts some disease damage. Heals me. And healing spell cannot be modified except by direct means. Oh, and that's just a permanent buff. So we'll put that up here with our other buffs. We'll use it. So it just stacks with our other buffs. We can have used 3 of our 5 concentration slots, so we only got 2 left. Let's see what this guy says. Oh, this is the collector. So let's turn in. I've got a collector for you. I get the collected shell trinket, which is way better than the wrist item I have, but I don't think I have. Oh, I actually can add it because I don't have 2 wrist items. So let's just attune it. And it just goes in my other wrist slot. Very nice. Okay. So, thanks a lot. Let's go and sell some stuff here to the city merchant.
It's still quite a popular.
Oh, I got a skeleton arm. I didn't realize that. That'll start skeleton legend lore if we examine it. Acquiring the quest legend lore skeleton. Oh, I can't do it while I'm in selling mode with this guy, so let's examine it again. There we go. Searching for skeleton body parts in order to gain knowledge about their kind. And if I succeed, I'll get this little book about skeletons plus a nice little trophy. Let's see what that's going to look like. That's a big hammer. It's a hammer. Okay, we'll accept that. So we got to get all these skeleton items. Let's click that off because it'll update as we get them. Oh, look, we can examine this again, and now we can begin to study. This item can be used to learn the secrets of the skeleton. Begin to study. So that was one of the items we needed. Destroy that again. Okay. So let's go back to the city merchant here and sell some stuff.
It's quite a popular item.
Okay, so vial of spectral essence will sell. Canine saliva will sell. I'm not going to sell any of the collectibles. I'm not going to sell that because I can go ahead and transmute it. That's just a merchant fodder. That's merchant fodder as well. Those I can transmute. Hoof is merchant fodder. Painbringer I can sell off. I'll sell those rawhide leather pelts and the rodent meat. Oh, I can actually sell that splintered club. That's nice because that's just garbage that I was going to have to destroy. Okay, so we'll sell that. Sunder's obsidian, yeah, we'll sell that as well. So that brought us up to 29 silver, so that's good, because that mercenary costs us 80 every, I think. I think the merc costs us like 80 copper every 26 minutes, so for right now, I think we will dismiss him, if I can find where to dismiss him here. Oh, here we go. I'm going to suspend him for right now. If you do this, you will not be able to ask him to return for a minute. Yes. Because I don't want to keep paying and paying and paying and paying if we ain't going to get any use out of him. So let's suspend him for right now. And we've sold off most of the stuff we can sell there.
Ouch. That's your balance?
Okay. Now let's go find the Jade Tigers Den and the room to the basic inn. Look at all those feathers around here. There's feathers over there. So we're traveling into North Freeport here. Where we want to go is right where that big blue dot is. I think. Up here this way. Yep. Da-dum-da-dum. Oh, I took sort of the scenic route here, didn't I? Oh, well, it'll take us back where we need to be. Oh, oh, oh. What's that? What is that? Purple shinies? That has to be for, like, the event. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Event shinies. That's probably going to have a nice little, Oh, what was that for? Oh, that's just candy. Okay. The Sport Merchants. Oh, this is where you can go to Battlegrounds, but there isn't Battlegrounds available on this server. The Isle of Refuge server does not let you go and participate in Battlegrounds matches, which I never was a big Battlegrounds person. I know of some people, I played with some people who were, and I went and hung with them in Battlegrounds for a little while, but I never got fully into it. It just, the PvP aspect of the game never super appealed to me. Okay, so we're going to jump down here. Let's see, I think this is where we need to go. The Jade Tigers Den. Okay, here we go. We're going to ride in on a mount. That's really good. There we go, Jade Tigers Den. Oh, and there's where we need to go stand, I think. Aha! Use the room door to enter the inn room. If you do not own one, click on the buy button to get a room. You may also visit or tour the inn. I'm going to go talk to this guy here because he's got some good stuff going on. So he's saying, "Hello, Atheenon. I am the innkeeper for this area. We have received word of your arrival and have a room prepared for you. Would you like to know more about housing?" Oh, sure. Why not? Yes. Seems that word of my accomplishments has spread like a wildfire. The innkeeper here would like to set me up with my own home. I can also speak with the innkeeper about the specifics of housing. Okay, so I will accept that quest. I know all these things already. I'll just say nothing right now, and I'm going to go ahead and just get a basic room. Let's go with basic room number 4. Access that. It's going to cost me nothing to buy. It's going to cost me 5 silver to maintain it. I think that's 5 silver upkeep every week. We'll buy. Okay, upkeep 5 silver every week. So escrow balance is none. Place items. So I can get 200 items in there. I have no status reduction, no coin reduction. I will enter the house. Alright, we're entering our house now. Here we go. Ah! Quest reward, Slums to Riches. I visited the Jade Tigers Den to see for myself how the inn rooms had changed. Nothing was amiss in the room. Based on the migration of rooms out of the neighborhoods, this is another example that life in Freeport has gone from slums to riches. I get a Freeport candle and a small end table. So Oh, and I also did the first-time buyer. Along with my home, I have also received some basic items to decorate the place. I got a guide, a chandelier, a basic mirror. Okay, sweet. Let's see what I got here. So, I got this market board. I'm going to place that right here. Let's run into the house here. Oh, yeah. This is not a very big, it's not a very big house here, is it now? Yeah, that's pretty tiny. Oh, there's another room over here. Okay, there's 2 rooms. Not too bad. I'm going to put the mirror up here on the wall, sort of center it there. And then let's put this table out. Oh, let's throw the table down. There we go. Table down. And let's see, what else did we get? We got a chandelier. That's going to go up on the ceiling. And so I can shift, make it bigger. Yep, shift and scroll the mouse button or the mouse wheel up and down to make it bigger or smaller. Let's make it a little bigger. Place that. And then we can also place this book. Oops. Just going to place the book. Place this book here on the table for the moment. There we go. We're getting our house looking. We got some stuff in the house now. Okay. Oh, here's another little table. Gonna place that just here in the corner. Okay. And that is nothing I can place. Oh, there's something else I can place. No. Do I want to place that? Examine that. Okay, so I didn't place any house. Oh, that's the Handbook of the Coalition of Trade Folk. Let's see, do I need to read it? Handbook of the Coalition of Trade Folk. Okay. It's basically telling me to locate the trade skill area within my home village. I'll need to harvest materials, which I've already done a lot of. To gain skills, you can purchase new recipes from the crafting trainer. This is stuff I already know. Oh, here we go. So, craftsman or carpenter, provisioner, woodworker. Carpenters make furniture. Provisioners make food. Woodworkers made wooden weapons, shields, bows, and arrows. Outfitters are armorers, tailors, weaponsmiths. The scholars, that's the one I want. The alchemists, jewelers, and sages. Alchemists specializes in potions and poisons. They also make combat upgrades for fighter types, which is what I want, so I'm probably going to be an alchemist. Jewelers make items from jewelry, also combat upgrades for scouts, and sages make upgrades for mages and healers. Okay. There's also tinkering and transmuting that can be learned by anybody in addition to their normal professions. Transmuting, so tinkering is a process created by gnomes, art of making mechanical gadgets to make life easier, which I will definitely start tinkering when I can. And transmuting is the art of breaking down unused items and components. So, like I said, I think in a previous video I am going to probably do like a trade skill specific video that just has me trade skilling, because it honestly is kind of boring and I wouldn't want to put people through that if they didn't want to be watching it. So. And, alright, so I just need to go find the Coalition of Trade Folk there, and then this is another book I just got. Now that you're a citizen of Freeport, you want to do your part to bring glory to the Overlord. Oh. I'm glad I read the book because it gave me another quest. To reward those who become Freeport citizens, the Overlord has commissioned this book as his gift to those with the foresight to recognize his superiority. It contains several sections that recommend activities for citizens to undertake while in his service. Looks like quest. Oh. And quest complete. This book is one more example of the Overlord's concern with the welfare of all citizens of Freeport. All praise the Overlord. Okay. Let's get to the next page. We'll give another quest. Okay, so it didn't give me any more quests. That was cool, though, that it gave me a quest that it, like, then completed in and of itself. Because now it put me, like, halfway through level 10, like 56% of the way through level 10. So, and I guess now I do have AAs, so I might as well just spend those real quick. Let's see, character development. I am going to take, let's see, that increases intelligence, blah, strength. There we go. Strength is what I want because I am a fighter type. So we will take that as our level 5. These are our innate abilities that we have. We have Sonic Vision, Feline Grace, which grants Safe Fall, grants the skill of Safe Fall, which is kind of cool. I'll be using that to like jump from high places and not die. And then we have Feral Rage, which I already sort of showed you down here, which helps you run faster. And then the nice, awesome ability of tracking, which is one of the reasons I love playing Karens, because they have tracking and Safe Fall as 2 of their innate abilities. So it is really stinking cool. We do not get another attribute because it's only available every 10 levels, so we can pick another one next time. But Strength is always a good one to pick, especially for fighter classes, because that is what all of our stuff is based upon. So, focus effects. We will probably take potency, unrestricted focus speed, focus reaver. Improves the heal amount of reaver, which I don't think I've even got that spell yet. Focus Grim Harbinger. So all the focus ones are going to, or most of them are going to boost, like this one here boosts this here. Caress Feedback is boosted by this one here. I'm probably going to start with Focus Stalwart just because it increases all my skills, gives me more max health, more in combat regen, more mitigation, and a 5% chance to resist stun. So I'm going to take that as my focus effect. And we get one of those every 9 levels. And then SK training, I don't get my first SK training until 14. That'll allow me to get Grandmaster in one of these 4 spells. And then every 10 levels after that, well, 10 levels up to 64, then it jumps to 11 levels, you get another one. And so it's nice to get free Grandmasters. Alternate advancement, it actually has us on a basic leveling profile for solo. Honestly, I don't like them telling me what I should take. I have 6 unassigned AA points, which I'm going to start with Concenter. Greatly increases his focus skill under 50% health, so yep, we'll start with that. Which then will... Oh, what is it doing? Oh, it wants me to pick all of my AAs all at once. Oh, never mind. Oh, it wants me to go through my entire AA tree. I am not going to do that. Okay, never mind. Yes, I'd like to cancel. I guess I will go with their basic leveling profile garbage that I don't really like, but it used to be fun. You didn't have to preset your stuff, but I will just go with that for right now because that seems to be what it wants to do. Okay, so we finished off that quest. Let us go out of our room now. Oh, and this is the market board. This is where you can see stuff that's for sale. Like, I could look up, see how much chronos are on this, so there are 190,000 plat on this. There was a huge, I guess, plat duping scam that people were doing a while ago that totally ruined the market on EQ. Everybody, well, people who were part of it got literally hundreds of thousands of millions of plat somehow. I was out of the game when all this happened. So I come back in the game and everything is just jacked up price-wise like crazy. So, loads of fun. Okay, so now I will go find some guys who are going to give me some quests here. Let's go find some dudes to... Oh, there's a couple guys right there. Nope, not him. It's raining in Freeport. They're making it rain. General goods.
Please, take a look at my wares. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions.
I was hoping you'd have some work for me.
You're in luck. It just so happens that I need someone like you. Someone who's not afraid of a few ghost stories. I need you to acquire some important items for me. I'll pay you, of course. Interested?
What do you mean by ghost
Old
stories?
legends say that the caverns are haunted. It's all superstitious rubbish, of course. The way everyone cowers in fear at the mention of the caves, you'd think they'd never heard of the Walking Dead before those silly legends.
What caves are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Wailing Caves. What other haunted caverns are there?
I know this well.
Despite the rumors you may have heard, the caverns are no more haunted than the savannah.
So you need items from the Wailing Caves?
Precisely! I need someone to venture into the caverns and gather a few ingredients for me. The task shouldn't be too difficult for someone like you.
What ingredients do you need?
Oh, just a bit of seep bile from a primordial and the venom sac of a rare spider called Soul Spike. Hardly a worthy task for one with such worldly experience. But still, I humble myself to ask for your services.
Why do you need these ingredients?
A client of mine has requested a very, interesting potion from me. Of course, I'm more than capable of brewing it, but only if I have those ingredients. So, are you interested in the job?
Yes, I'm interested. I'll get the items for you. Ooh, it's a level 13 quest. Ooh, that's going to be a little tough, but I probably will be able to keep it.
Excellent. You've put all my worries to rest. Make sure that you gather 2 samples of primordial seep bile, and we only need 1 venom sac from Soul Spike.
I understand. Okay, so I know where Wailing Caves are. It's going to be a little bit probably before we go there, just because that is a little higher level zone. The front entrance of it's not too bad, but if we get too high in it, then we'll be like screwed. Oops, that was a fail on hitting the stairway. Okay, so let's run over this direction. Okay, so now we're in East Freeport. Go to West Freeport. There's West Freeport. So once we get to it, the Trade Skill Hall for Freeport is over here. That's where the trade skill stuff is. The Coalition of Trade Folk, which we read that book of. Execution Plaza, as we go and get the other discovery stuff around here. Uh-oh. We may have just, I've died! I ran into the middle of the pit. Super huge fail. The first thing to kill me in the game is me. That's the first thing to kill me in the game. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so where do we end up here? Oh, we're still in West Freeport. Okay. That is the gate. Here is the gate out to the Commonlands. That would be the gate out to the Commonlands there. Here is the Champions Coliseum. This would take you down to Thieves Way, which is kind of an interesting place to go. There used to be a big building here, but they've moved it. The Dreadnoughts Plaza is now here instead. Now, if we jump down here and don't die, this is where all the militia, the Freeport Militia guys hang out. Freeport Militia House. And this guy is the Freeport Militia officer with a blue... Oh, so the blue feathers are for writs. That basically you have to go out and kill stuff. So these are like the writs. This report indicates the orcs are attempted to tunnel under the walls between Commonlands and Freeport. Demand that I slay some of these invaders before they're able to penetrate the city. So I have to kill orcish miners most likely out in...
Greetings, citizen. It is a sworn duty of the militia to protect all the loyal followers of the Overlord, even those who are pathetic and weak like you. If you wish to prove your worth, you've come to the right place, though I doubt you'd survive the trial. Take this writ and return to me once you complete it. All praise the Overlord!
Oh, okay. So, let's see. So, the Orcish miners... Yeah, I just have to kill Blood Skull warriors in the Commonlands. So... And that's going to be out in the Wailing Caves. Okay. A few other quests we'll pick up around here before we end the stream. That way tomorrow we can just start by starting in the Commonlands, and we can just go out there and start killing some stuff. Uh-oh. A crowd is gathering at Execution Plaza. We're going to execute somebody. Off with his head. Oh, there we go. South Freeport. Now this is a great spot to get your safe fall up. If you jump off this, so we can kill you. Ow! Or you'll get your safe fall up. Well, it didn't kill me, but didn't get much safe fall up. Oh, here's a quest for us.
Good hunt to you.
Hello, my friend. I trust you've come to help us deal with the problem in Stone Stair Byway, correct? What can you tell me about it? I don't know what's happening there. The Freeport Militia is trying to keep it under wraps, but there's a great battle happening within the neighborhood. Although the majority of fighting is stopped within the city, it still rages on there. However, most of our people know what is going on, and we've been trying to lend support. And I will do what I can to help the others. What is happening? In all honesty, I cannot say I know exactly what is happening there. I only know that I must recruit others to join us in our cause and help support Hiska Rakepaw and his followers there in the neighborhood. And perhaps I should seek out this Hiska Rakepaw. Would I find him within Stone Stair Byway? That is correct. He should be able to tell you more about what is happening there and let you know if there is anything you can do to support us there. And I will look for him. Farewell now. Farewell for now, cultures. What's ours is ours. I spoke with Culture, who asked me to look into the unrest in Stone Stair Byway. Looks like it'll give me some money. I believe that is the cultural quest that I can pick up, so I don't have to do that one right away. I am going to go ahead and go back up here to where Freeport is. Ooh, what's this guy want? More Freeport
Hail,
Militia?
citizen. If you have something to report, then speak up. Otherwise, move along.
Wow, he sounds really excited. I'm actually looking for work.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm trying to track down a rogue who's preying upon the fishermen and clergy folk here in South Freeport. His name is Pythus.
You haven't been able to catch him?
Several of my guards have been ordered to other parts of the city. Since my requests for reinforcements have gone ignored, I don't have the men to track down the rogue. But at the same time, they tell me I have to find this Pythus or else. I don't know how much longer I can put up with this.
Where do I fit in? I need you to follow our leads and track down Pythus. Once you find him, make sure he never works again. You bring me Pythus's cap, and I'll pay you for the effort. Deal? Deal. Ooh, so that's a level 14. It'll give me a little strength, agility, one-handed piercing when I complete it.
Good. I'll tell you what I know. A friend of mine told me he saw Pythus lingering near the docks. Queso Peluvius is one of the caretakers. Go find Queso Peluvius, one of the caretakers. Tell him Nominus sent you. He owes me a favor, so you should be able to learn something from him.
I'll be back when I have Pythus's cap. So that's a level 14 quest, so we're going to need to go out into the Commonlands and do a couple things before we can really do a whole lot with that one. So I'm going to go ahead and click that one off. We're also going to have to level a little bit before we go to Wailing Caves. Blood Skull Warriors, we might be able to do it, but we're going to get out here into the Commonlands, pick up a couple more quests, and then we will be ending this stream. I will be uploading the stream both to YouTube at Atheenon, and then also Twitch here as Atheenon as well. And then I'm also over on Twitter at Atheenon. So if you want to see the other streams leading up to this one, go ahead and go check those out. Please like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Looks like there's a couple of quests here I can pick up real quick. That probably will...
What's up?
What's up? Garen Pontian of the Militia. I watch the gates. I assure you a more dreary job does not exist in all of Delir. What makes it so dreary? Who attacks the gates of Freeport? Orcs, Dervish cutthroats, Canosians? Ha! The only good thing about this post is it gives me a lot of time, and even the most daft of fools knows that time equals money. How does this post turn profit? Like I said, I've got free time, so while I'm out here I can acquire commodities that I can then sell to the merchants of Freeport. If I can't be out there earning glory, I'll stay back here and earn coin. Here to help? What do you need? Venom has been selling quite nicely. There are quite a few speckled rattlers around here. They're a great source of venom. If you bring me back the venom from 8 of them, I'll give you a portion of what the profit will be. Sound good? Sure. Speckled venom, rattler venom. I will accept that quest. Great. I'll be here, of course. I'll be back. Some guys have no voiceover, which kind of sucks. Okay. And, oh, I think this one gives me some food or something.
Hi! Hi!
Mushka meet new friend. You look hungry. Mushka hungry. You hungry? I guess that depends on the menu. Mushka, greatest baker in all Commonlands. You want Mushka make you something for you? Come to think of it, I am hungry. What are you gonna make? Mushka hungry for jerky. Plus Mushka try to make old secret recipe of famous ancestor chef. You go collect pieces for jerky so Mushka can go figure out recipe. It make for hyena meat. Get carrion hound's ears for Mushka. Jerky sounds good, I'll do it. Hyena jerky. Yum! Okay, so I don't think there's any other quests around here. I'm going to go ahead and bring my mercenary out. There's my merc out. So now I have some heals, which is good. And that will just about do it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video, this stream up. And I will see you all on the flip side. Thanks for watching.